First pitch coming your way next. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Cam Schlittler. Top 5 in wins, and every time he takes the mound, you expect results.
Yeah, he's setting the tone early and giving his team a real chance to win. That impact shows up in every series they play.
He doesn't just pitch, he competes.
Yeah, Boog, that kind of consistency is what every rotation needs. Much like you, partner. He's a true X factor.
Just about to get started, Chase Mydra steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's how this series begins. He doesn't always grab headlines, but is essential to everything this team does.
Yeah, you said it, Boog. Reliability like that is gold over 162.
1-2 now. Got him swinging. One up, one down.
Batting second, the catcher, number 8.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch. For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Oh, 1 now.
That's a ball.
Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that
oh, wow, what a stop, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Two out, space is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Montgomery tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Schlittler, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. Struck him out looking. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here in New York, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Shane Smith. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That one lifted to left. Hill in position. 1 away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup, we could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Jose Ramirez, the next to hit, takes outside. in there for a strike at the top of the zone. Inside, almost got him. Out towards right center field. Two-way down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. And a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
In the air to left center. Hill under it. And that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Brooks Baldwin.
Ball.
That's ripped into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. That gets by him, and he's into second with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Man at second. Pops it up as he checks his swing. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Edgar Caro.
So up next, Edgar Caro.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
This one in the air center field. Doyle settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the Bronx,
Leading off,
and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Judge with a homer in his last game.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. Home run number 45 on the year. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1 down. Ben Rice, the next to hit.
Ball 1.
Rice launched a homer in his most recent game.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, Montgomery tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just off the outside corner. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's
All right,
a ball.
so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the 3rd inning. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. That misses off the outside edge. Murakami with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300.
Nope,
I
that's
know
a
he's
ball.
going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Popped in the air, left field, takes it in for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Chase Mydroff getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Foul ball there. Here's your 1.
Ball 1.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Rice takes it himself 2 away. Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Not a whole lot of damage against him yet, and he may just keep this approach.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss there.
Yep, that ball went out.
Got him swinging. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Outside low.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Doyle matched a homer in his last game.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Ball 1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the 3rd. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 3.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. And ball four, two aboard.
Perfect.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, no outs. Trey Turner stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Turner runs, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That's just his 70th stolen base of the year. No big deal.
Ball one.
The 1-1. Hard hit left side. One away as the second run of the inning scores.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
And now it's Juan Soto. Fly to left his first time.
Ball inside.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
One away with a runner at third. Just missed.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. The 3-1. And ball four, two aboard.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Gilbert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Cannon getting cranked up as well. First and third, one down. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
Ball one.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Turner on third. Soto over at second with one down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
Oh, that got him on the mound. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the White Sox 1. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back in the Bronx, start of the fourth, Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Struck him out without a swing. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Hey!
The Yanks leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. And a big swing and a miss. Stays alive. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Two down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Austin Hayes. Just
Ball that
missed.
high.
Swing and a ground ball. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. And the White Sox go quietly. Yankees 3 and the White Sox 1. Back at Yankee Stadium. Bottom 4, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well. You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A solo shot. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Now pitching for
Tyler Gilbert gets the ball now.
40,
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Gilbert.
And here is Brenton Doyle. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Ball. Nope.
Gilbert, a 6'3" lefty, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. Fought off foul. The 2-1. That's to third.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. 2-2 now. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Corey Lee coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 26, Corey Lee. The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jack Chisholm Jr.
And there's a foul ball. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Digging in, Edgar Caro. Fly to center his first time.
You know, these White Sox, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Out to center. Doyle on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, number 5.
Now here is Munetaka Murakami. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Just off the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one pushed foul. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 1-2. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Sets him down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. But the White Sox get one on a homer. It's now 4-2. Back here in New York, Trey Turner, one of the best bats in the league this season, Siggy.
Yeah, line drives, gap to gap. He's doing it all, Boog. And those extra base hits are just piling up.
He rarely chases and doesn't miss the mistake pitches.
Yeah, he's a professional hitter, plain and simple, and he's making pitchers pay.
Hey!
That's in there. Way inside, gets out of the way. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Outside with a breaking ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ramirez.
It's in and out of his glove. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The left fielder, number 22, Long.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Tyler Gilbert is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Eric Fetty will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go, childish Bambino.
Ball. That's inside.
Check swing called strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. And he swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And down on strikes. That's out number 3. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Chase Mydron steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Chase Mydron.
Come on, Yankees.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for Chicago, the catcher, Corey Lee.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
The Yankees up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's a ball.
And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
No.
Struggled a little bit in
Inside.
this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Ripped on the ground to second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. The Yankees 4 and the White Sox 2. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
So now
off
the Yankees
for the
cleanup
Yankees,
hitter,
the
Aaron
right
Judge.
fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Judge rips that one. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Rafael Devers up to hit. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Number 62, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Newcomb getting loose as well. Man at second. What a stop to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Ben Wright.
Out towards right center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The relay. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed.
Outside.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying, and that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah!
Late with the swing there. That one misses. 3 and 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. on deck for the Yankees. Runner at second, 2 down. Struck him out swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the White Sox 2. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Aye!
Right side, Chisholm. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Ball, that's out.
That one ripped, but foul. And that misses.
Inside, ball 2.
And it's 2-1. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Edgar Caro.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Edgar Caro. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ball.
And that
Ball
one misses
3.
up and in. And that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on now, number 62.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
The second baseman, Jack Chisholm Jr.
This one smoked, could be trouble. And that's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Yankees.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up. You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Man at second.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one fouled off. Two on the way. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And it is out of here. Trey Turner crushes it. His 23rd of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 7-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That's outside.
That's out.
And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Right side, hard hit. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Popped up. Sosa settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch
Ball,
misses,
that's low.
and that's ball 1. Hammered, base hit. Be quiet so far, but he's back in the hit column. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 62 won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
A new pitcher in the game, Sean Newcomb.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ball 1.
Two runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss.
That's a ball.
Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's 7-2. Back now in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. Lenny and Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball, that's upstairs.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The Yanks leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Ball 1.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Doyle moving under it. 2 away.
Up next for Chicago, the left fielder, number 25, Derek Hill.
Hey!
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back in New York, bottom of the 8th, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Right.
Just
Ball, that's out.
missed. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-1. Good eye
Ball
right
three.
there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Goes
Hey.
down looking.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ball.
Check
Hey.
swing, and he went. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12.
So digging in, Brenton Doyle. 1 for 3.
Doyle.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 19th home run of the year. And they add on. It's 8-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Sean Newcomb gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
Jonathan
White Sox,
Cannon takes
number
over on the
48.
mound.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. That's ball 2.
And he catches the corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ball,
3-2
that's too
now.
high.
Trey Turner would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Trey Turner.
Ball 1.
Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Ryan Borucki, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball that is ready to go. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Runner takes off and right back to the mound. Fires over to first. Turner is out. That is the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. Back in the Bronx. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
Let's go, New York! Come on, Yankees!
Now pitching for the
Adrian Morejon into the game.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Morejon is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Too high.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Jump throw across his body. It's there, and that's a great play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it. When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Fouled off left side.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. That
Ball
misses. Ball 1. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Got him swinging. White Sox down to their final out.
The shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
So up next, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Morejon, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Morejon is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.